Now, for the next four examples, okay, 3, 4, 5, and 6, okay, what I would like to do first is to talk about the transformations for each one, okay, and then we do the graphing. So for the first one right here, example 3, what is the transformation here? With this x minus 2, that means it moves to the right by 2 units. Okay, so we can tell it shifts to the right 2 units. Okay, and so you can imagine what the graph is going to be like. Okay, we'll come back to the graphing part in a moment, but let's keep going. What about example 4? There are two things right here. We have a x plus 2 inside the cube, and then we have a plus 1 outside of the cube. So what does the plus 2 mean? So we have left 2 units, and then the plus 1 means up 1 unit. Okay. All right. And then for example number 5, plus 5 here means left 5 units. And then minus 2 means down 2 units. So if you are able to say all these confidently, that would be brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, that would be brilliant. And then for number 6, this plus 1 means left 1 unit. And then the plus 2 means up 2 units. Okay. All right. So now we'll go ahead and draw the graphs. Now I'm going to draw just a couple ones right here. Let's go ahead and draw number 4. Okay, draw number 4. Number 3 is kind of easy. Let's go ahead and draw number 4. So we have to move to the left 2 units and up 1 unit. So originally it was 0, 0. So now the point of the center of rotational symmetry would be -2, comma 1. Or just like your h and k. The h is -2 and the k is +1. And then we go ahead and do the shortcut. Right 1 up 1, or left 1 down 1. And then we go 7 up and 7 down. Now for this one, I think all the points are well aligned. So you have a very easy time to do your x and y intercept. So the x-intercept is at -3, 0, which is nice. And the y-intercept is 0, 9, which is also very nice. Okay. All right. And I'm going to write this for one last time publicly. It's going to be all real numbers from -infinity to infinity. I hope that this semester nobody's going to mess up the parentheses versus bracket thing. Okay, you know, parentheses means not inclusive. Bracket means including, and when we do infinity, we always use parentheses around the infinity symbol. Okay. And then the next one I would like to go ahead and try it out. It's going to be number 6. Okay, so we go left 1 unit and up 2 units. So that means our new point of center of rotational symmetry will be at -1, 2. We will do our shortcut right here. Okay. I hope you don't find this too difficult. Now for the x and the y-intercept is pretty straightforward. It is 0, 3. Now the challenge is, hey, what is the x-intercept? What is the x-intercept? Well, again, it's not a nice number. What do we do? Well, we know the y value is always 0 for x-intercept. So we go ahead, set y equal to 0. And we'll go ahead and figure out what the x is. What's the first step? -2, good. Okay, so we subtract 2 first. So you have this. Next up, we have to get rid of the cube by using cube root. So you have cube root of -2, which is okay, right? We don't want any negative numbers underneath the square root, but cube root of -2 is perfectly fine. And then what is x? Well, we have to subtract 1 on both sides. So this ugly expression is your x value. If you are curious, you can put this into your calculator and find out what the number is, but we are going to write this as our x value. Now, it, just like your ID badge, which is new, it may look weird at the beginning, but it will become a normal thing to do because we don't want to just write down a random number. So we want to have the exact value. This would be considered the exact value for the x coordinate. Okay,